In this video, we're exploring Core Foundation 3, Right Brain Attunement and Resonance. This might be one of the most important and most often overlooked skills in coaching. Here's the truth. Before your client can think their way to change, they have to feel felt. And that phrase, feeling felt, captures the essence of what it means to attune. It means that as a coach, you're not just listening to your client's words, you're tuning into their tone and their body language, the pause in their sentence, the heaviness in their voice. You're noticing what's beneath the surface, what the right brain is expressing, even when the left brain hasn't put it into words yet. This right brain first approach comes from the work of people like Dr. Alan Shore and Dr. Dan Siegel in interpersonal neurobiology. They've shown that the right hemisphere of the brain is dominant for emotion and intuition and relational processing. It's fast, nonverbal, and deeply responsive to cues like facial expression, eye contact, and tone of voice. In fact, some studies even show that when two people are in deep empathetic connection, like in a therapy or coaching session, their brain waves can synchronize. That's resonance, and it's powerful. Now, why does this matter for coaching? Well, because most of the issues our clients bring to us aren't purely logical. They're emotional. They're about old wounds, stories, and subconscious beliefs that live deep in the right brain beyond words. If we rush in with left brain strategies and questions before the client feels emotionally safe, we risk staying on the surface. But when we attune, when we slow down, match our tone to theirs, validate what we sense, they begin to open up. They feel seen. And in that space of resonance, insight and healing can unfold. So let me give you a practical example. A client says, I didn't get the promotion and I'm fine. It's not a big deal. But you hear the tremble in their voice. You notice the way their shoulders drop. Instead of asking, well, what's your next step? You pause and say, I can hear how much this impacted you. That moment of attunement can change everything. The client may cry or breathe or finally admit what they've been holding back. And now you're coaching the whole person, not just their performance. Right brain coaching also invites us to use story, metaphor, and imagination. Instead of asking, well, what are your goals? You might say, if you could wake up tomorrow feeling alive and free, what would that look like? Metaphors bypass defenses, and stories reach the emotional brain. And silence, when held with presence, can be just as powerful as any question. So this foundation reminds us attunement is not optional. It's how we access the places in our clients where real change lives. So listen with your whole self, respond with empathy, match the moment with your tone, your posture, and your presence. Because when your client feels felt, they feel safe. And when they feel safe, the real work can begin.